Hi, how's it going today? I'm just actually I'm doing a redo. This is take two on an unboxing, so I'm not unboxing nothing, but you're gonna see it. So yeah, it was the company. That's the box. I'll show that they did pack in peanuts, so we got to give them that high mark on making sure that they're protecting the stones. And now we're going to talk about the stones. This is from Best Sharpening Stones. It says, please don't hesitate to contact us with questions about your order. Quality sharpening supplies. Now these guys, they do Arkansas stones as well as diamond plate stones, and a whole array of quality sharpening materials. And I will say, I'm definitely very happy with these stones. Um, I'm not going to say they're 10 out of 10s. We're going to say that they're at least an 8.5 out of 10, which is still high enough marks that it's worth the amount of money that I paid for on these stones. But if you're one of those individuals that gets right down to the fine details and is going to be upset if there's minor, you know, uh, defects along some of your edges. Like, I don't know if you can really see any of that. That's not affecting the actual cutting surface of where you'll actually be doing the majority of your sharpening work. And with given time, most likely that stuff will round off a little bit more, and you ain't gonna notice it. Especially if you're using those corners or something to sharpen an edge that you'd need something like that on, something that's toothed. Not as likely that that's going to be happening, but take it to an axe. I don't know, shit. So that was the hard stone, and that one is a really nice, clean, solid white stone. Like I said, they're not performance affecting, marks. I couldn't say that they're even as far as, the term defects. I wouldn't even go as far as to say that. This one is the soft stone. I really love this soft stone, the way it looks. I haven't, sharpened on it yet, but just a really beautiful speckled color with a little bit of hints of kind of a red mixed in there. I think that stone out of all of these is the prettiest looking. It's between that and my translucent. But once I actually get some oil or water or whatever on that translucent, then we'll know. The black, it seems to be a pretty solid black, slate on there. Yet again with it, it's stuff along the edges, like there's a little bit of a cut burr right here and some chipping, and my assumption that's probably just because of them being the harder stones are the ones that had that, and that's has to do with just material factors of the properties of things that are harder. If you have a harder still, it's more likely to chip. Same as a stone. You have a soft stone, it's less likely to break. The harder stone's more likely to break. As hardness increases, brittleness increases. It's just the way it is. So I don't know if it's something where whatever he's using to cut them with uh, needs a new blade or needs to be tuned itself. I don't know. I'd assume that they'd probably be getting cut with like a hydro jetter cutter or something. Um, but this is the translucent, and I'm sure once I get some oil on this, I'm really gonna love the look on it. One side's got a little more of that rosy color that edge, and just to show you, you can see it. You'd see this much better at night, as you can tell where there's more of that color in there. It's not showing through as much, but that's not going to affect the cutting quality of the stone by any means. I'm extremely happy with these. I don't feel like they're defective by any means, but when it comes down to it, you know, I'm honestly going to place it, like I said, at an 8 out of 10, or an 8.5 out of 10, because it's good enough that I like it, and I'm not upset with it. I'm not going to return them by any means, and I will use these for years to come. And you probably will too if you purchase them, but if I'm going to be giving something a 10 out of 10, we're talking absolutely impeccable quality craftsmanship, no defects. Perfect means perfect, and I will inspect it. And if I don't find it to be absolutely perfect, I'm not going to call it that. So, it's pretty damn close, though. Anyways, the other item I got, aside from the 4 set of stones, so that's each of the classification of an Arkansas stone, is a 4-sided strop. Now, there's 3 sides of this that are a scuffed, a little bit roughed leather, and that's so that it'll hold the honing compound that comes with it, and one that's still a fine finished side. And it also came with 3 different honing compounds to use on there, one for each side. What do you know, right? Yeah, it makes sense. It's like math or something. Anyways, I'm definitely happy with it. I will be ordering from these guys again. I can't complain, but I will say, I mean, if you're one of those people that's super duper picky about it, there's, Dan's stones that, he charges, 2 to 3 times as much for this type of, stone, and supposedly his, finish quality is absolutely top of the line impeccable. I don't know, you might end up getting the exact same thing as what I got here from him and be paying 2 to 3 times as much, though. I mean, I'm not here to judge. I don't have any of his stones to be able to compare. So, I mean, Dan's, if you want, you see this, you can, reach out to me and send me a stone to compare. I might buy one later on just so that I can. Because, if somebody's going to be charging that much, I'd hope that the quality of their craftsmanship is worth the price premium that they're charging on it. So, from what I hear, that they are, but I haven't seen it with my own 2 eyes. But when it comes right down to it, the ones from Best Sharpening Stones here, they meet all of the criteria and quality control that I would be expecting at the price premium that is given on it. So, once again, here is the card that came with it. There's the phone number. There's the email. Here's a small list on the back of some of the other sharpening plates and stones that he offers, and sharpening systems as well. Yeah. Take a look at it. It's not the highest quality website. It ain't like going on to Amazon, but at least the products that he's got on there are going to be better than Amazon. So anyways, thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. Tell me if you like me. Tell me if you hate me. Tell me if you think that I got it totally wrong. Put a video reply if you think you got something better that you can show me. Engage my audience, my friends, my interweb friends. Anyways, thank you for your time. Y'all have a good one.